Joseph Vacher, a.k.a. the French Ripper and more recently the Killer of Shepherds, was a French pedophilic serial killer/rapist and necrophiliac guilty of dozens of murders across rural southeast France in the 1890s. He's been commonly referred to as France's Jack the Ripper, due to the violence of his crimes and the time period in which he committed them. Vacher targeted women and children in rural southern France, most often in the Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes region. While they were working as shepherds, Vacher blitzed the victims by repeatedly stabbing them, mutilating them by disembowelment, and often raping and sodomizing them, whether they were alive or dead. Vacher would be undetected due to his drifting lifestyle, which left him room to escape and a position to find circumstances to blend in. Vacher is the 15th of 16 children of his father Pierre, as well as the 11th of 12 children of his mother Marie-Rose Ravit. Vacher's twin Eugene died as a baby from choking on a loaf of bread. Vacher is believed to have been raped when he was 6 by his home commune's guard Champetre. Vacher's first known offense was shooting at a group of boys for bullying him with his father's rifle. Vacher also tried to choke his little brother Louis when Vacher felt he was slacking on farm duties. When Vacher's sister couldn't care for him, he was sent to a Marist Brothers Catholic Institute. Vacher was expelled after 2 months for animal cruelty and masturbation. Vacher lived with his sister and brother-in-law in Marcolin and worked at a restaurant, when he needed a testicle removed due to contracting syphilis. Vacher's brother-in-law evicted him, as is Vacher's brother Auguste after living with him in Geneva due to Vacher communicating a series of violent crimes he was guilty of. Vacher went to Lyon and was committed to an asylum for persecutory delusions. Vacher joined the army to escape poverty and rose to sergeant, but he attempted to kill himself due to believing he wasn't being promoted fast enough. Vacher's first suspected murder and rape is of a boy named Joseph Vacher in a neighboring town in 1884, which was previously blamed on transients. In 1888, Vacher attempted to rape Marcelin Bourdon in Beaufort, but Marcelin punched Vacher off and ran to other farm workers. Vacher fled charges of pederasty, and the police didn't know where he lived, so they didn't find him. In 1893, Vacher obsessed over Louise Barrand, a maidservant, proposing to her after inviting her over for dinner. When she refused, he threatened her life and stalked her for weeks. When Louise agreed to a dance, Vacher attacked another man, and she fled. Vacher was finally arrested after attempting to rape Marie Herod, which alerted her family and neighbors. Her husband Séraphine Plantier pelted Vacher with stones, and the neighbors locked him in a shed at an inn and guarded him for 6 hours until police arrived. He was tried and convicted by Judge Émile Fourquet of the Cour d'assises of Auvergne, the department where he had murdered 2 of his victims, and was sentenced to death on October 28, 1898. On January 26, 1898, Vacher broke out of his cell and seriously injured the on-duty guard by battering him with a chair before he was subdued by other staff. Vacher was executed by guillotine at 7:03 a.m. on December 31, 1898, in front of a crowd of 3,500 people. He refused to walk to the scaffold under his own power and was dragged to the guillotine by the executioners. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.